Так, ладно, пора продолжать. Да? У нас вот есть парочка заданий в Портовом городе. Раскройте заговор в Винаторе.
Can love conquer a curse? The last chapter of Two Hearts in Four.
Дорин таки нас дождался.
There's Lenos's associate. According to the shadows watching him, he's nervous and doesn't talk much, but does odd jobs for coin. Interesting, yes? I'll draw him off, you check his belongings, see if you can discover any clues about Lenos's plan.
Все раздают нам приказы. Это записочка. Карта Минратуса, на которой отмечено несколько мест водоочистительной станции. Зловещая приписка гласит: «Скверные порождения тьмы выпущены. Город падет перед Ордой».
Half-eaten stale bread, water flask, muddy socks.
Отлично.
And this map. Minratha's targets. That doesn't sound good. Mostly gone. Warm. I don't even know what this is. Ale? Looks like he's been nursing it a while. A bedroll. It's definitely seen better days. And it's damp. Sleeping out in the rain? This all sounds like trouble.
What are you poking about in there
Dorian will
for?
want to know.
The others are bartenders, but I'm the mixologist. I don't serve drinks. Libations. Let me know.
Lenos intends to destroy the city with blight and darkspawn.
Carthus. Nothing like an attack to cause chaos in a city.
You should head there immediately.
All right, let's go.
Куда мы должны идти-то?
There's a problem.
Ого, темно. И целая толпа Винаторе.
Death is not granted! They cannot withstand us!
Move fast.
Die for failing!
Так, тут где-то сундук. Вот он. Громовая ветвь. А там что?
Company, get ready.
You got him.
Полезно. Сейчас придется с этой штукой драться, да?
We've got company.
Ну, конечно, чуть что, сразу меня обижать.
Looking good, Rook.
Кристаллический осколок. Так, а нам туда, получается, вниз. А чё тут так темно-то?
Something tore through these gates. Watch out. I bet this darkspawn was what tore through the gates.
Got him in position.
Ой, там еще их целая толпа. Да я заметила.
You're amazing, Rook.
Спасибо, дорогая, ты тоже.
More blight in the way.
Эх.
That did it. We can get through now.
Think there's enough of them? Here we go.
Я застряла.
Nice one.
Everything's crumbling down here. Might be tricky to get out.
At least a dozen people have been lost trying to map this place. Thought I'd mention that.
Так, что тут надо? Вот это?
Not enough. Look for another blight boil.
Find the blight boils. We need to clear the way and keep pushing. We got it. Way should be clear.
Shadow dragons? How did you find...
Пари мне тут еще.
this place? Venatori, to me!
That's one less corrupt Templar in Minrathous.
Can't say he'll be missed.
Let's look around, see what we find.
Ух ты. Сокровища. Ленос, для подготовки к ритуалу восставших богов нужно больше солдат. Сей хаос в городе, доведи жителей до отчаяния. Скажи им, что Венатории и боги спасут их от страданий. Не подведи меня. Как подло.
The risen god's ritual. That's what the gods in the Venatori are preparing for.
Магистериум подчиняется нам, храмовники подчиняются нам. Во дворце больше не могут скрывать, что Архант Радонис мертв. Вскоре дух города будет сломлен, и Венатори придут к величию.
Lenos's documents. They detail the Venatori's long-term plans and what they want to do with Tevinter.
Отвратительно. Эльфийские звездные карты. Древние эльфы черпали магию из небесных сфер и ткали величайшие чары под померкшим солнцем. Приближается полное затмение, благоприятное предзнаменование для наших восставших богов. Илия.
These star charts predict an eclipse to make magic stronger.
So that's the play. A ritual performed under an eclipse to strengthen its power.
All this. The ritual, the eclipse, and the Venatori plans. We have to bring this to the Shadow Dragons immediately.
Let's head back to the Shadow Dragon.
Ладно. Хардинг волшебный, я на нее нажала, и мы хоп, и телепортировались. Ой. По столам у них опять побегала я.
Evil old gods, rituals, waiting for the stars. It's about as Tevinter as blood magic and hubris. Learning about the gods' plans is wonderful, of course. But the lists of magisters you got your hands on, now there's the real gold.
You've looked at it already. Of course you have.
Information on their backers, the ties to illegal slavery. Don't you see what this means?
This is power, May. Imagine becoming Archon and using this against those who've been hurting the people for years.
You, on the throne, Dorian.
Tell me that wouldn't be a splendid way to bring about real change.
Sounds like someone's got a plan.
Goodness, you make me sound absolutely nefarious. I love it. But yes, if the Venatori can scheme, so can we.
But how would you use this information exactly?
Dorian wants to use it to crush our enemies by whatever means necessary. I prefer to use it to rally the people. I say we make the information known. Allow the people to see the real justice served. Prove that from now on, we work for them.
We tried that already. Or have you forgotten the Lucerni? I no longer trust that political machine will work in our favor. No. We must get at the root of the problem before they can react. A more forceful approach. Destroy them and their networks utterly.
Swords and spies and blackmail? The devious means you learned in the South? If we go outside the system, we invite everyone else to do the same. No, we have to do this in the open. Show the people of Tevinter that we're here for them.
We're shadow dragons. It's right there in the name. You supported this because you knew the system didn't work for the people.
The point was to work in the shadows until we could work in the light. And Rook has brought us what we need.
May, the Imperium's politics burned you once and you still...
Enough. We're not the only ones who have a stake in this. Rook, you have been instrumental in all this. Which strategy do you prefer?
Вы издеваетесь? Я не только не могу, но и не хочу этого делать.
Shouldn't you be on the same side?
We are on the same side. We both know what Tevinter needs. How best to get it, that's the question.
If we went with Dorian's plan, I'd support it fully. But we won't, because he'll come around and realize that I'm right.
And I'd absolutely back you up on that, if you were right, which you aren't.
We'll see.
Will we?
You want me to choose who'll be Archon? But I'm not even from here, I can't decide.
Then talk to the ones who are. See what they say. Asher and Tarquin, Nev, Gallus, they're all a part of this, just as you are. We should all be comfortable with whatever course we take.
All right, I'll go do that.
Придется со всеми поговорить теперь.
Grand news about Lenos. One less crooked Templar in town.
The city will be better off with him gone.
We can hope.
Lenos made my life miserable. Rana's too.
I hear he started out different. Maybe he once cared about something other than gold. But I didn't know that, Lenos. And I'm not going to mourn the one I did. Still, I'll thank the bastard for writing everything down. And delivering it to us all neat.
Dorian and Maevaris still have to decide what to do with everything we got from Lenos.
When they asked for my opinion, can you believe it?
After all that talk about people needing a voice, I'd be looking at them sideways if they didn't.
I suspect this decision will determine Tevinter's path for years to come.
Then Dorian's way is my choice. He knows you don't stop to talk when you find a hole in the enemy's defenses.
Dorian is a brash rebel.
And Maevaris too much of a romantic.
I think the people will appreciate Maevaris returning as the leader they've always wanted to see.
No. They'll appreciate their lives actually changing for the better.
This is not helping. At all.
If I'd known you wanted help, I wouldn't have said anything.
Quinn.
What? Opinions are cheap. Sometimes you just have to go where you go.
I have faith, Rook.
Still not helpful.
О, Мэтью Мерсер в меня верит. Так, ладно, я поглажу собачку. Для разнообразия.
So what do you think?
Lenos is gone. We got information about the Venatori's plans, the god's ritual. Would have liked to see his face when he lost, but having him gone is good enough.
I meant about Mevaris and Dorian. We all want change. Who will be the more effective in getting it?
Oh, that. You're dragging me into it?
You're the famed detective. What's the right call?
This isn't a murder.
Politics is murder. Isn't that what they always say?
Mevaris Talani has been in this game for decades. She's dedicated and ruthless when she needs to be. Dorian Parvis is a wild card. Flashy and inventive, he'll keep his enemies on their toes. But if you're asking me, I'd go with Mevaris. She'll inspire people, show them that the Magisterium can be better than it is. Right now, after the gods and everything else, that's what this city needs. What we all need.
Thanks, Nev. That helps.
That's what I'm here for.
Так, 2 голоса за Мэйварис, значит, ее мы и выберем. Спасибо, ребята, вы очень помогли.
Maker. A full quarter of the Magisterium supporting a cult. Bending the knee to these risen old gods just for a taste of more power. Can they not see they're only tools for the gods? So they can destroy the world?
Demanding intelligence, rationality, and self-awareness from our peers. You ask too much, Mevaris.
Look at me. Such a fool.
Ah, it's Rook. You spoke with the others.
What do you think? Who should be leading the charge from here on?
Mevaris should lead.
I will not squander the opportunity. That is my promise to you all.
And May will have my full support, of course. For when enemies get in our way.
They will. It is Tevinter, after all.
The risen gods are still causing chaos. The people will need your voice to keep them fighting.
Oh, they will fight. This city has strength enough to stand against any so-called gods. We will win the day, and after that, we will win a brighter Tevinter for all of us.
Так, задание «Душа города» выполнено. И что у нас теперь? Осталось немножечко, да? Надо сходить на рыночек. Ой, зачем это я так сделала? Я не хотела этого делать.
Are there more
I'll be
records
traveling
on-
for a little bit.
Wait, I heard. Yes.
The Magister told me that she wants to deliver to me.
The market was all right. No one gave you any trouble.
I've been wearing a hood. It helps.
I'm sorry, pup. Rook! What can I get the city's saviour?
Ага, мы не можем повысить ранг, потому что у нас не хватает штучек. Понятно.
Till next time.
Ну, теперь, наверное, нужно встретиться с Инквизитором. Да? Сейчас встретимся с Инквизитором. У меня такой голос, потому что я болею.
Have you heard about these shadow dragons? They worry me. It's like the Venatori all over again.
They took down that corrupt Knight Commander, didn't they?
That doesn't mean much.
And I think one of them put up a mural near my house. Something about hope for the city. Nice colors too.
Дракон тени хорошо рисует.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Elganon raised his archdemon. Solus got us out of there. We saved a lot of people.
You sound grateful.
Why not? He really did help.
It seems so. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. I called him by another name for a time. Comrade, if not friend.
You went your separate ways when he turned to ending the world?
There was some unfortunate overlap. I'll never excuse what he's done. He's killed people I held dear, you know this too.
But...
he became those names when he fought gods. And regret for his world turned into destroying ours. Sound familiar?
Solus earned his prison. And the gods have earned what's coming to them too.
I'm just saying, focus on tomorrow. They're the ones looking backward.
Simple as one of Varric's morals. Don't become what you hate.
Or trapped by what we've lost. Also one of his. Tell me about the team you've built.
Are they a concern, or...
You're handling things. This part, what you have now, I just miss the banter about friends.
О, она скучает по Скайхолду.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Ведайте команду, вернитесь на маяк. Получилось как стихи. Ладно, пойдем проведаем команду. Вернемся на маяк. Письмо от Инквизитора. Там все очень плохо, но она сражается, и все будет хорошо. В общем, типичный Инквизитор. У нас есть какие-то разговоры перед этим? Нет ничего. Ладно.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert. We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
If anyone can find a way around that fleet, it's us. Everything seems impossible at the beginning. Just fight one battle at a time. Varric told me that.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
They're taking us seriously, which is flattering. And it can work in our favor.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, veil jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us, except at their front door.
You've helped our allies, Rook. They're ready to return the favor.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have two gods waiting. Who knows how many Antom? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We are ready as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
What about the Inquisitor? I know she's been busy fighting in the south, but this doesn't end until the gods are dead. She knows that.
Saving the world? Sounds like the Inquisitor.
Reach out to her. Morrigan, too. We could use their help. We're ready as we'll ever be. We need to make our move soon.
I agree.
Get some rest, and be ready.
Предлагаемое усовершенствование маяка. Хотят перемещать. Вилар хочет перемещать маяк в тени. Встретить Морриган в мощеном лебеде. Ладно.